Hello, and in this video, we are going to learn how to start page numbering from any page. So we are going to learn how to start page numbering from page 1, that is the most common scenario. And then we're also going to learn how to start page numbering from page 2 in case the first page is a cover page and you don't want the page number to appear there. And later on, we're also going to learn how to start page numbering from either page 3 or page 4 or page 5, any page you like. Okay, so let's get to it. So first, let's learn how to start page numbering for page 1. Now, in order to set up page numbering, we will first need to identify where do we want the page number to appear in our document. Do we want it to appear at the top of the page or do we want it to appear at the bottom of the page? So in this case, I want my page number to appear at the bottom of the page. So just go there and double click, and this will activate the header and footer dialog box. Okay, now go to page number. Go to current position and just select the one you want. Okay. Another method is to go to footer, and it will also give you a few page numbering options here. Okay. So that's it. That's how we start page numbering from page 1. Now, once we are done, all you need to do is to close the header and footer, and we're back to the main document. Okay. Now, but sometimes we don't want page number to start from page 1. We want the page number to start from page 2 instead. And this happens when the first page is a cover page. So for example, the first page is a title page, and we don't want the page numbering to appear there. So we want the page number to start from the second page. Now, there are a lot of ways that we can get it done. The most common method is to insert a section break and then try to restart the page numbering from the second section. But it's quite messy, so let me show you a quicker method. Now, okay, so first double click on the bottom of the page to activate the header and footer dialog box. Now, once it is activated, click on this option, different first page, and look what happens. So nothing will appear on the first page, but now we have another problem. Nothing appears on the first page, which is what we want. But when the page numbering does appear, it appears from the second page and it appears as 2. So this is not what we want. We want page numbering to start at 1 from the second page. So in this case, don't worry, go to page number. Now go to format page number. And in the page numbering, instead of setting it to start at 1, we'll just set it to 0. Click OK. And look what happened. Nothing appears on page 1, but when the page numbering starts, it starts on page 2 and it starts at 1. So this is exactly what we want. Now, what if you want page numbering to start from page 3 instead? So this happens when the first page is a cover page, and then the second page could be the executive summary. So the main document will start from page 3, and this is where we want the page numbering to start. Now, we cannot use the previous method because it will only hide the first page. It will not hide the second page. So in this case, what we need to do is to put page 1 and page 2 on a separate section and then put page 3 on another section. Now, there's one rule of thumb that you will need to be in mind in Word is that any type of page level formatting is applied for a section, not for a page. So if you want to set up different header and footer or different page numbering for different parts of the document, we will need to put them into separate sections and format each section differently. So in this case, we will need to go to the bottom of page 2. Okay, so go to layout, go to break, section break, and choose section break next page. So notice what happens when we click on the header and footer. So the first page and the second page, the header and footer could display that it is on section 1. But if we click on the third page, it will be on section 2. Oh, now there's a blank page. So let me close the header and footer and then delete the blank page. Okay. So now double click on page number 3, which is the main document. And then you will see that the footer will appear as section 2. Okay, now first we will need to turn off the link to previous. So that means that we want to apply a different rule for the footer. Then go to page number, go to current position, and select this one. Now the page numbering will start from page 3, but it will start at 1. And you can use this method to start page numbering from page 4 or page 5. Let me show you. Okay, so I'm going to add a few dummy text. Okay, so page 4, and then the main document will start from page 5. And you can see that because we have broken up the section into 2 different sections, so even if our main document start from page 5, it will start at 1. So that's it. Now all we need to do is to close the header and footer, and we're back to the main document. And that's it for now. Happy learning and see you in the next video.